Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Clue. Let's see. Good cards, please. Okay. That is kind of a swap. Okay. Oh, you get to go first. That's great. Hopefully, you get a good first roll. We never do. Okay, what's the card gonna be? Pick a weapon to be revealed. Hopefully not one I have. Okay, then. That helps out a lot, because now there's only 4 to choose from. No one has got to guess this entire game yet. Or gotten into a single room. Okay, now down to 3 weapons. Okay, so far someone probably already has it revealed if they had most of the weapon cards. Let's go to the study. Instead of conservatory, they went to ballroom. Which I have that, by the way. So hopefully they guess something someone else has, so I don't have to. Dagger. Oh. Therefore it's not green. Because I have dagger and ballroom. So that therefore means green is wrong. Finally. Let's do conservatory next. So now we know what it is. It's just a matter of getting the rooms down and people down. So there's more people I've got to find out than rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually it's an even match. I have the lounge, so sadly I'm going to have to tell them it. No, I'm not. So far, either they have that or they don't. So that's going to be my next guess. Wait, if I go to a room that I already have and guess that, then I'll know for sure or not if they were right. I have that card. I know I said I was going to do... Okay. Which I don't need the billiard room, so it doesn't matter. I guess it does matter because if I would have needed it, it would have been mattered, but... Oh, so it is... they know. I just need 2 more turns and I win. First of all, I have Hall. See, that never helps me because... I have ballroom, so let's just go to ballroom. I think they figured it out now that I've told them the answer pretty much. Now I just need to go kitchen, library, or study. So basically 2 more turns. I know I said that last time, but I wasn't able to do that because I didn't roll a good number. Hall. I have that card, and I recall telling them that already. So yes, they. I know it's mustard is wrong. I can go ahead and mark these off too. Okay, my turn. Please don't. Thank you. That is so sad. I wasted an entire turn. Okay, I already knew that from the very first guess. Finally. Should I go kitchen or... Kitchen's the only logical option. Yeah, they have kitchen. Okay, so now just one more turn and I win. But that means that they have there's 2 turns before mine, so that means I'm pretty much, if they don't foul up, I'll lose. Still guessing hallway, the worst thing you could ever do. Well, I guess I've never shown them hallway. This is gotta be the worst player I've ever seen. First of all, they drew a card that they had to reveal green, unless I'm the only one that got revealed too. Which could be a possibility. But I didn't draw the card, I don't think. So maybe they're just trying to go through the weapons. Maybe they don't actually have... Yeah, they do. They have the rope because they guessed the rope. The lounge, I have that card. Which this might be one of their final rooms, though, and if so, and I have to tell them, then we're done for. Revolver. Yeah, if this was their final turn, we're done for. This was their final room. They needed to be conclusive on where, then we're done for. They're considering about guessing, and I hope they don't. Thank goodness. Library. Guess cards I have, and we'll know. If you have the library, then I'll know the answer. I won. If they click continue, I win. So I've had multiple wins in a row these past few videos, so I think I'm getting better. One thing I always like to do is compare clue sheets to see how close they were. Okay, so that was close, that was close. But on where, they weren't even close. They kept guessing hall because they kept... Because they kept trying... Even though they knew the correct answer, they kept guessing other cards to try to get more points, I guess, or something. I don't know what their goal even was, but they kept guessing hall because they wanted hall marked off, but they kept guessing stupid cards. Instead of guessing their own cards, which is something I personally do all the time, they kept making random guesses, hoping that someone would say hall. I don't know if they didn't know they could guess their own cards or what. But they only had to figure out that they just had to figure out that they didn't have the dagger. Who had the dagger to find out who the... Okay, so they had this marked. Oh. This right here. They almost beat me. So they had Scarlet marked. They knew that. And they knew library. They just needed one more turn and they would have won. That was so very close. If I would have messed up there and clicked the wrong button, they would have won. Let's see, new case file. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy and you want to see more, make sure to like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in the next video.